Hey guys, so I was waiting until this crate got full of books to do my mail haul this time. So it finally got pretty much to the point where it's overflowing. So thought I would do it now. This room is a disaster area. We had moved everything so the books were all to one side, as you had seen before, but then we weren't getting any air. Ooh, sorry. And so we had to put the bed back in the middle. So now I've got bookshelves on that side and the bookshelves on this side and bookshelves basically all the way down. I'm officially surrounded by books. There's books all around me. I can't look anywhere in this room without seeing books. All right, so first up that came, this is thanks to Amulet Books. It is The Secrets to Ruling School class selection. This one is by Michelle Huff. This I actually grabbed from the used bookstore, and it is her vampire husband. This deals with the series that I have from her. I think it's called The Vampire's Fall. I don't know where my H's are. Out. I'm doing a show. Out. Goodbye. I swear, like, as soon as I decide to come in here and do this, they come in to see me. The next one is also from the used bookstore. This is by Lauren Oliver. It is Before I Fall. This is almost the only, I think this is pretty much the only book from her that I haven't read. So I grabbed that one. The next one, this was from Blink. And this is It Started With Goodbye. Not All Stories Begin With Once Upon a Time by Christina June. That one looks pretty good. The next three we actually already finished. Four. The next four we actually already finished. My goodness. The first one, Andy actually did the review for this, I think yesterday or the day before yesterday. This is by Nancy Holder. This is the novelization of the new Ghostbusters, and she said she actually really liked it. I think I might actually sit down and read it as well. And that was thanks to Night Owl Reviews. So is the next one. The next one is Stealing Taffy. This one is also by Night Owl from Night Owl Reviews, and this one was actually pretty good. I think I do remember. I read it in like a day because this is like under just over 300 pages, but it's a little mass market paperback. Actually, I don't think I liked this one. I think this was the one that I didn't like. The next one is The Protector. This one I actually did really love. I can't wait to get this in a finished copy and see what else this author has done. This is from Forever, which is Grand Central Publishing, and it was really good actually. The next one, of course, you guys already know that I already reviewed, but I actually ended up getting a finished copy of it. Very excited. It is Forever Dune. I will more than likely end up sitting down and rereading all of these straight through. I love this series. If you are an Outlander fan, then I would definitely check these out. Let's see if I can split these up over here. Okay. The next ones was it Friday. I had a job interview. So we had time to kill because Andy went with me. And we ended up going to the Salvation Army. We found a whole bunch of books over there. So there's this one, Fendish. I think I had this as an ARC, and I don't think I liked it, but it was 99 cents, so I grabbed it anyway. And it's actually in here upside down. So we will give it another try and go from there. But, 99 cents, you can't really beat that. There's that one. The next one, these are all by Maria V. Snyder. There's the other one. Whew, nose is itching. And it is Magic Study, Spyglass, Fire City, and Storm Glass. And they're all little paperbacks. And they were all 99 cents. So, I think I paid a little bit over $5 for everything. And then the last one was The Raft. So, more stuff to add to my ever-growing pile of TBR, which now the TBR has gone into those lovely crates over there. So I've got a lot to still read. It's yeah. Yeah, I've got 4 crates over there, then I've got like 4 little stacks over there. So it's not as bad as what it was, but it's not exactly dwindled down. Let me throw that over there. All right, the next thing came from Soho Crime, and I think I actually have one of these bags already. I think I probably got it from ALA, I think. I found it the other day. But there is that one, and then it came with some Passport to Crime things, and let's see what else is in here. It came with a whole bunch of little bookmarks, and they all actually open up, so that's pretty cool. And then it came with this really like gigantic poster that has all the different titles on it. I think the titles. Yes. It's all the different titles and all the different genres of crime, I think. I think that's how it's split up. I actually don't know. Because you got like yellow and all the different colors, so I'm not sure what the colors mean. Let's see, is it on here somewhere? Let's see. Okay, so I think the colors deal with that specific author, maybe? No, because that's red and that's red. I don't know. I don't see anything on here. It doesn't say what the colors mean, so I have absolutely no idea. Alright, so there is all of that. The next 2 are also from the used bookstore, and I thought it was funny because I actually just had these from the buy 2 get 1 free thing that Books A Million does, and my copy of Asylum was damaged, so I ended up taking it back. So I got them from the used bookstore, and they were $5 a piece. So woohoo, $5 trade credit. The next, so this one was actually, I was gonna show you guys these on my birthday. That happened back in July, because a lady sent these to me. Oh, her name is Jessica too. That's funny. She was making Colleen Hoover bookmarks, and these had fallen down under the couch, so I couldn't get to them. So here's all the bookmarks that she made, and these are like all the books that I've actually read from her, and they're all amazing, and I can't wait to shove these in with my actual books. So those are awesome. The next one is from Touchstone. This is out next month on the 20th. And it is called Die Young with Me. It's a memoir, I guess. This is punk rocker battles cancer and coming of age memoir, perfect for fans of The Fault in Our Stars. So there's that one. The next one is my finished copy of It Ends With Us right now. I don't know, it should still be on sale, but it's on sale for like $7.33. If I had more money, I would probably go and buy an extra copy, because I know I have like multiple copies of Ugly Love and all those. They're not all signed to me, because they were like $2 and $3 at Books A Million, so I grabbed extra copies, because me and paperbacks are not friends. They tend to die. Alright, the next 3, these are all from Book Outlet. This is actually I think this is book 5. I don't even know. I've been looking for these in the gigantic paperbacks, because that's what I have my other ones in, because the only other option is the hardbacks, and then like this one in hardback is like out to here, and that's really heavy. But then the mass market paperbacks, those things, because it's really thick like this, those things fall apart. Like my copy of Outlander that I read last year, I think it was this year, right before season 2 started, it looks destroyed. So this is book 1, 2, 3, 4. This is book 5. I have book 1 and 2, which is Green Rider and First Writer's Call. This is an amazing series. It's by Kristen Britton. I think it's just the Green Rider series. I don't absolutely know if that's right or not. But it's an amazing series. I think I've read book 1 and 2, but that was like forever ago. I don't even know when this one was published. This was published 2 years ago in 2014. I think the first one, I think it was in the 90s, like maybe the beginning to mid 90s. Because I know that when I had grabbed it, I was 18, 19 years old, and now I'm 34. So it's been a good long while. All right, so next I have this one as an ebook as well that I grabbed it when it was on sale, but they had it on Book Outlet in paperback. I missed the hardback. That made me so sad. But I got this. I think I paid like $2 for it. So I keep hearing wonderful things about it. I have book 2 as an ARC that I got from ALA. So I think it's floating around here somewhere. So I'm really excited to read it. The next one is book 1, which is called Scan. I actually have book 2. I think it's either over in that stack or in one of those crates that I had actually gotten from Book Outlet. I was kind of sad because, of course, I have one in paperback and one in hardback, but at least the covers match. And I had grabbed book 1 from the library and I was reading it, and it was really good. So I'm like, okay, I'll just break down and just buy it. It's fine. Let's see. These I found. I think I actually showed these to you guys a while back ago, but I don't think I did the giveaway for these. I don't even remember. But this is the author of the Court of Fives and Poison Blade. I know I have another ARC of Poison Blade, so I'm going to be doing another giveaway for it, because I think it doesn't count until next month. But I'm going to be adding these bookmarks into that. So we've got a whole bunch of signed bookmarks from Kate Elliott, as well as a whole bunch of postcards. So if you win, there'll be like a whole bunch of winners, because I'll like separate all these out. So you'll get like 3, 4, let's see, how many bookmarks do you get? 5. I think that one's already in there, yeah. And that's just the other side of that. I think you get 5 bookmarks and a card, and I've got like enough for 3 or 4 of those, so that should be a pretty interesting giveaway to win. The next one, the girls were so excited to get this. Book 1, I know I had seen a lot of really bad reviews on it, but we are obsessed with Pop Tropica. I even play it on the iPad. I love it. We're actually trying to get through one section where you are impersonating, I think, a henchman or something. Andy was playing it yesterday, and you kind of lean over, so it's hard. It's really hard. I was trying to help her beat it yesterday, and it wasn't working out so well. But this is it's like a manga comic type thing, and it is Pop Tropica, and the Lost Expedition, and this is the next book in the series, and it's just so amazing. We love those things. And then this one is either from Blogging for Books, or I keep forgetting what the other one is, because I know that the Forever Dune was from one of those. I think that one's Blogging for Books, I think. I always get them messed up. But we got this pop manga coloring book, and this is just so gorgeous. I mean, just some of the pictures that they've drawn in these for you to color. And Andy is not going to be actually coloring this. If she wants to color anything, we'll make a copy of it to keep this nice and pretty. But I know that she's gonna sit down and she's gonna draw some of these, and I can't wait to see what she does with it, because unlike a lot of people, they'll just draw it as they see it. She actually she'll do other stuff with it and draw it differently, which I think it's such a cool skill to have. Because I'd never been able to do that growing up. I know when I was like 16, 17 and I was drawing, I could copy it really well. Not tracing it, but just like copying it freehand. But to try and take that creature or person and put them in like a different pose or something like that, I never did get the hang of it. Well, that's everything that's come so far. I do have some more stuff coming from Night Owl Reviews. And I think on my list of stuff, I have stuff coming from Zondervan. I think Zondervan Teen or something like that. But really can't wait to get those. Right now, I left my book out there. I am on book 1. What is it? The Stars Never Die. No. The Stars Never Rise. It's the flame that never dies. So that's book 1 and 2 from Rachel Vincent. It's actually a pretty interesting book. It's about our world was devastated by demons that eat your soul. And, of course, people get possessed. And the church basically took over. So that's not awesome. It's not really preachy or anything. I'm really surprised about that. But I'm about halfway through it, I think. No, I think I'm almost halfway. I'm almost halfway in it. Right now, the main girl that, for the life of me, her name is just not sticking in my head at all. She has just found out some very startling information about the church, and she didn't see that coming. So it's very interesting, and I would definitely check it out. She is also the author of the Soul Screamer series, which is beyond amazing. I've only read part of the no, I've read the first novella because I have the bind-ups. So I think it's My Soul to Lose, I think is the first novella in the series, and it was just mind-boggling. If those things weren't so thick, or if I had more time, I would totally be devouring those things right now. After this book, I will be doing The Flame Never Dies, and then I will be letting you guys see the next 6 books that I will be reading personally, which I can actually tell you what those are. Labyrinth Lost, Zeros, Swarm, Write This Down, Kingdom of Ash and Briar, and then Lori Foster's Don't Tempt Me, which I'm pretty sure I already read that, but I'm going to read it again. Because I was trying to get done with all of the August, September ARCs ASAP, so they aren't late. And then after that, I get to read, Mindy McGinnis's new book, The Female of the Species, which looks awesome, as well as Something Between, which is Melissa De La Cruz's new book as well, and Bright Smoke, Cold Fire that I got in trade is on that list. And Lori Langdon's new book, she is one of the co-authors of the Dune series. She wrote a book by herself called Guilt Hollow, which I cannot wait to read. So those are just some of the things that will be coming up the next few weeks. And you guys will probably not see me via video for a while because next week both my girls are starting school. Finally, there will be no kids in the house. I'm also going back to school as well. I am doing library studies to be a librarian, so I thought that would be pretty interesting to do. That's all at home, so that's a lot easier. And then, of course, I had the job interview, so hopefully all of it works out and I have a job and school and then the book sites and everything else. The thing that has been done is I have integrated my pagan site into Crossroads, kind of, sorta, so you'll see those things popping up here and there. Right now, currently, there is a class that will be starting on the 15th, which is next Monday, and that is for runes. So if you don't know what runes are, I can show you here on my arm. These are runes here. And actually, so are those. Those are runes as well. So if you want to know about runes, you can join it. The link is on the Facebook page as well as on Twitter, so you can check that out. And it's free. If you want to give a donation, that's totally up to you. And I can hear the children falling over the gate to keep the puppies out of the hallway. And here she comes. So I will catch you guys later. Bye.